Did you know that Walmart sells firearms? Yep. Somewhere down from the produce aisle and next to the canned goods, you walk into a whole new world full of hardware, camping gear, and, yes, more guns than you could even begin to know what to do with. Although not all of us have the licenses or the expertise to handle firearms. But don't worry, besides the pew-pews, there are plenty of other options on the table for you to arm yourself with. Starting at the cheapest and the smallest items, let's do this right and work our way up to the gunpowder-powered items. Sprays. All of the sprays. Everything from pepper spray to bear spray can be bought at your local Walmart. The kind that clips on your belt, glow in the dark, and if you're in the mood for something a little more dramatic, then you can get the jewel-encrusted bright pink pepper spray canisters. Big or ultra discreet, you can have your pick, and most of them sell for under $10. It's only the novelty canisters with funny logos or bright colors that'll go for more than that. Horns, whistles, and alarms. Standard whistles, keyring sirens, and, our favorite of all, the obnoxious bear horns. These things send off a blast that's audible for up to a mile away. There are even sirens and pepper sprays made to look like little cutesy keyrings or necklace pendants for women who want to be a little more discreet about the fact that they're keeping their self-defense items out in the open. A walking stick that hides more attachments than your Leatherman. This is no ordinary walking stick. For one, it retracts to fit your hand, becoming a formidable strike tool for close combat. But lots of walking sticks can do that too. It's the attachments that make this one worth the $50 that it goes for. It can turn into an ice pick, a knife, and a hammer. We really like walking sticks for self-defense. They just give you the advantage of striking at a greater distance before the attacker is on top of you. But this inconspicuous stick does so much more. Without the unnecessary flashlights and doodads that make the other more elaborate models too fiddly, heavy, and they just lose their ability to snap out to their full length in one smooth motion when you add too much to the body. Easy and simple does the trick. You want something that can injure a person before they jump you, not a stick that can throw you a disco party. A multi-tool shovel. Shovels with multiple functions are handy enough outdoors, but rarely would we add it to a self-defense item list. This one, however, is a little different. For one thing, it folds up so small that it can be strapped to your belt and isn't much bigger than a knife sheath would be. Besides being a shovel, it's also an axe, a knife, saw, bottle opener, and a nail puller. The axe, shovel, and knife are obvious advantages in a fight, but they become more so when the handle is extendable, making your strike reach longer. And for a mere $25, there's no reason that this shouldn't be strapped to your side at all times. Slingshots. Slingshots aren't just for kids to shoot raccoons with anymore, and Walmart's selection shows you exactly why. Be careful of your choices though. Just because it has 3 bands, a wrist lock, and a laser sight doesn't mean it's better. All of that unnecessary fluff throws off your aim, and elaborate attachments are usually to hide cheap and unreliable materials. Go for the simple Barnett Cobra slingshot, or the Daisy P51. Daisies especially, no matter what weapon they produce, are always a good, standard, and affordable brand to stick to. Both are to the point, well made, and they come with all of the steel balls and spare straps and cups you need. For $20, you're paying less for better overall quality. Crossbows. Walmart has an insane range of crossbows, and in typical Walmart fashion, they go down to the cheap children's toys and then all the way up to the big boy hunting bows. Our favorite budget bow is the adult compound bow. Don't get nervous about all of the attachments and fiddly bits. It's just giving new bow owners all of the possibilities in a single kit for the most affordable price possible. Can you believe that you can get all of this for just $200? Look, it's not the most accurate or the most deadly of them all, but for that price and all the extras you get with it, it will allow newcomers all of the fun and all of the groundwork in an all-around sense for the most reasonable price. And just because it's on the cheaper end doesn't mean it's low quality. But if you don't want to waste your time with the beginner sets and you want something with a little more oomph, go for the Raven R18. No, it's not something out of a sci-fi movie. The R18 is sleek, compact, and going at 330 feet per second, she's a deadly little weapon that's capable of downing a deer and a man. And that size makes it a much more manageable weapon to wield than the colossal crossbows that go for cheaper. For $2,000, the hype is worth the price tag. Trust us, this is a fantastic crossbow for hunting and self-defense. Guns. So the guns are going to depend on your state and the store itself. Besides being dependent on what they can source, it's also not like you can just walk in and buy what you want. You need the appropriate paperwork, licenses, and then there's their own registers to fill in. Once you get through all that admin, however, you'll have a wide range of pistols, rifles, and shotguns to choose from. Rifles aren't the best option for self-defense. It's just too big to handle with ease and speed, so we'll overlook them for this round. For the pistols, you can never go wrong with a Glock. 9mm are just a well-rounded, reliable pistol that is suited for both the expert and the novice. There's a reason why law enforcement prefers it. It's easy to handle, without the fancy attachments to complicate things. It fits into most hands comfortably, and it's reasonably accurate. The brand of 9mm is going to vary from store to store, but the rule of thumb here is that if it's above $600, it will be worth your while. Shotguns are another matter entirely. We like them for self-defense more than pistols, just because they don't require you to have pinpoint accuracy to hit the target. If you aim for the golden triangle, you will hit what you're aiming for, even if you're rushed and in an emergent situation. And the farther you stand, the more the round disperses out, increasing your chances of making the shot. But not all models are made equal in our opinion. Mossberg and Benelli's are the most reliable brands that offer a wide range of sizes and types. Pump action, semi-automatic, you name it. If there's one out there just for you, you'll find it with either brand. Remington has the best quality shotguns, but they're a bit more pricey. Then there are the hatchets, multi-tools, machetes, pellet guns, and whatever else that particular store has in stock. Some function more as a grocery store, while others, depending on the demand from the population that they serve, take great pride in their outdoor camping and hunting apparel. That's the Walmart that you want to go to. You'll spend hours in those aisles, hunting for reasonably priced apparel that you never knew you needed. It's like a treasure hunt sometimes. You just never know what they're going to have. Outside of firearms, everything else on our list is available to buy online, but you'll have to go to the store to fill out the paperwork to purchase your pistol or shotgun. And while you wait for them to finish up, have a look in those rows upon rows of aisles. Don't be surprised if you find everything you need to survive the apocalypse in your humble corner Walmart. This is Threat to Survival. Prepare today. Thrive tomorrow. Embrace the threat to survival.